welcome to the intro of the video. Just real quick, hey, before the video starts, can you guys comment down below what got you into Monster Hunters? Let me know. Type what made you so interested in the game. If you've ever played the game before, let me know why you still play it today. Is it a game you hold true to your heart? Is it a game that, you wish to continue playing in the future? Anyway, I'm gonna let the video start now. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Hello, everyone. I am Reno Remy, and today is the time I talk about my favorite game of all time. I don't know if I did a weird intro thingy. I don't remember. I've been really sick, and when I'm really sick, I do a bunch of weird stuff, so yeah, that's that. But today, I wanted to take the time to talk to you guys about one of my favorite games of all time, and I do not mean Sunbreak in general. I mean Monster Hunters as a franchise. Monster Hunters as a game series that I've played for a long period of time, and I have grown to love it more and more and more as I've grown up throughout the years. I know that in my Alatreon video, which had extremely bad audio, I'm not going to lie, it's made me really sad that my mic was really sucky in that, and maybe I'll do more videos like that, and what I think makes games better when it comes to Monster Hunters in particular, or what makes me love the game so much. But one of the first Monster Hunter games I ever played was Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii. And I've talked about it before, and that's, I used to have to use the Wiimote because I didn't know we could buy controllers. And so I used the Wiimote and some nunchucks to play on it. But, I got into the game because of my younger brother Dalton, who really, he's played the game longer than me. He's played it since the first one on the PS2. And then when Tri came out for the Wii, he's like, wait, is this the third one or the second one? And we never knew for years because we didn't know how the internet worked long ago. But now we know. But my point is, I got into Tri because of my brother. And he really, really was like, this is how you play the game. This is how hunts work. And I started off as a Greatsword main, and then I went from Greatsword to Switch Axe, which is pretty much what I did. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I was essentially what you would call a Switch Axe main back in Monster Hunter Tri, which was a lot of fun, and I really, it took me a long while to get used to the game because of the controls, but I didn't dislike the underwater aspect of the game. I actually thought it was really fun, and I really kind of, in a weird twist, kind of want it back. I know that's a bit probably lame, but I kind of do want it to be back. But it seems like the more I get older, the more I feel nostalgic for specifically Tri. I don't know how to describe it other than, man, I'm old, or just I miss Tri. Maybe it's I miss the early stage of what Monster Hunters was to me. I don't know. But it hasn't changed how I care about the game. And even when I played Monster Hunters 4, I think it was called 4U, or was it just 4? I don't much remember. I just remember Gore Magala being introduced and whatnot and what have you. Which, to be fair, was really fun. I liked Gore Magala. Gore Magala was really cool. Mostly because it is one of those creatures that follows you throughout the game. You beat it, it shows back up through the midway point, shows up again as an Elder Dragon, and you're hyped for it. It's the first, Monster Hunter 4 is the one that gives you a big story. And Tri, it was massive whale has horn on head, horn not good, causing earthquake for the village, But, what is my point? Monster Hunters Tri got me into, pretty much what the internet was when it came to how you can play games with other players. I used to not know you could play games. I always thought everything had to be competitive on online play, but in Monster Hunters, it always feels like the community's helping each other. My first instance when playing the game. I remember I had finally got to play online, and I had ran into a guy. I believe his name was Demos, and he really helped me learn how to play the game. He showed me the ropes. At the time, though, I didn't realize because I was really young, and the guy was hitting on me, and I didn't know, and I accidentally let him on, and I didn't know that, and it was very weird. But I digress, and I never talked to him again after that because it was weird. What's the point here, though? Yeah, no, the Monster Hunter community has always been really nice and friendly towards especially new players. And now, after being, I guess, kind of a pseudo veteran because I've played since Try, I've played 4, and then even after 4, I've continued to just play Monster Hunter games. I played Monster Hunter Generations back on my DS, and I even re-downloaded it on the Switch. I haven't. I think that would be fun to stream one day, is just to play Generations on the Switch, because I beat it as far as I could on my DS, but never on the Switch, because I was like, oh wait, Monster Hunter Rise is coming out soon. Oops. But it was on sale, so I was like, you would be dumb not to buy it. When Monster Hunter's World came out, I was really excited. And Monster Hunter's World was really good, and Iceborne made it better, but it also made it worse because of the Hook Claw. And, you know, it brought a lot of, how do I put it, change of life things that needed to be done into the game. Like, you know, being able to run while drinking a potion, which is really freaking useful. You know, just basic stuff like that that, as hunters, we probably kind of honestly needed. We never really got, but then we finally got it. My point, though, is Monster Hunters has been a game where it's helped me throughout the years. When I was playing Monster Hunters Try, for example, I was going through it. I had a lot of baggage I was keeping bagged up. A lot of harshness with, like, schoolwork, because I was really young at the time. And at the time, I was having to go see my biological father, who I was not down to see. He wasn't ever, like, a bad dad, but he wasn't actually, like, there for me a lot, and kind of fucked me up in the sense that I really just, for years, didn't like him, and to this day, I'm still kind of a bit apprehensive towards, and he knows that, but he's treated me... I died in the game, oh no. He's treated me way better now, I think. I think he's grown as a person, which is saying a lot for him. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Anyway, he grew as a lot as a person, and it changed how I seen him a little bit. At least, you know, he's putting effort into how he treats me now. And at the time, he was kind of putting effort in when I started playing Monster Hunter Try, but not really. But it was my go-to game for when I had to go over there, because my mother was like, oh, you need to go with your brother. Your brother wants to see his father, and I don't trust him going by himself, so you have to go by proxy. And it's like, I don't really care about seeing my dad, Mom. It's, you know, it's like, I don't dislike him entirely, but, you know, I don't care about seeing him. And it's like, well, you don't have a choice. You have to go over there because he's your father. And it's like, well, fuck. And so, of course, I kind of, I would play Monster Hunter's Try, and it would take my mind off of it. I would just sit there for hours upon hours playing in offline mode, for example. And those who've played Try, you know how far you can get in offline mode. You can't get so far, and it's not that big of a deal. But you know, I would just do hours upon hours of hunting, the same monsters sometimes. And so when I found out there was an online mode, I was like, oh hell yeah, man! I'll take that. I'll take that off your hands. But no, it helped a lot with my stress. It helped me face literal demons, because like I was young, but I was fighting a monster kind of like in my game, kind of dealing with real world monsters, making me uncomfortable with anxiety and whatnot, and what have you. I still have a bit of anxiety, but I think it's gotten better throughout the years because I work at a plant job, so I can work with people. I'm not to the point where it's like, oh, I can't work with people. It just makes me so uncomfortable. Actually, it still kind of does, honestly. I wish I had an actual good job instead of a plant job, but that's just how life is. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off. That's how it works. Uh, you get out there, you work, you do your job, you move on with your life. You know, uh, and one thing that, as I've gotten older, that's never changed for me is, well, Monster Hunters. The formula is always the same, but there's always quality of life improvements. I would dare say that Rise brought a lot of quality of life improvements, especially with mobility. Hell, I feel like Spider-Man half the time I'm playing, especially with Sword and Shield, which is now probably my best weapon I like to play as. At least to me. As dumb as that may sound, I really like playing as it. I like putting on the Dizzier Dongo and just knocking the fuck out of monsters. It's fun. I do kind of miss that the fun little getting to play as a cat mode. I think that was in Generations. I could be wrong. It was either 4 Generations. I get them confused sometimes. But yeah, I've been thinking about how much I've missed Try, and if I ever had a copy of it, I think I would probably replay it. I probably should check and see if there's a copy of Try on Steam or something. Probably not, but that's I'm getting nostalgia, I guess is what I'm saying, and I felt like I should share this small story, even though it may not mean nothing to any normal viewer of mine, but to the people who like Monster Hunters, I hope that you enjoy my little ranty ramble and just can maybe relate to me, because all of my friends don't really play Monster Hunters. Anybody who watches my channel and is watching this is probably like, why do you play Monster Hunter? Why do you keep playing it? Why do you keep streaming this game? And I've had a few people come in and be like that, and it's like, well, I love this game. I love playing Monster Hunters, and the last few streams have been honestly really, really fun to do. Even though like not everybody enjoys it, but some people come to watch just me have a good time, and I don't know, I feel really blessed that people are enjoying me at least playing it and enjoy me dicking around. When I get really into it, I like to mock the monsters, which is just something that I used to do. It's just kind of like, you take that, you. Come over here, blue. It's funnier when I'm actually playing, okay? It's not funny when I'm doing a serious video, or half sick and medicated. But I don't know, I've been feeling really nostalgic and wanted to express, like I tried to get my best friend in high school into it. He thought it was kind of weird. Tried to get my best friend of like Modern Time VV to get into it. And every time I get her to play the game, like I bought her a copy of World, I bought her a copy of Rise, and she has yet to play or try to beat either one. And it's sad. It's like, did you play game? And it's like, yeah. And then it's like, when me and my brother play, we either have a situation that happened like with Alatreon, where the monster was so powerful that he gave up because the mechanics were kind of bullshit, or what is it? As he calls it, gets so powerful. I get so powerful that he's like, oh, you're so far ahead in the game for me, so why even bother asking you to play the game anymore? And I'm like, no, ask me to play. Hell, I'll play it with you. I don't care. I just want to play Monster Hunters, and I'll play it with you for a little while. Like, I'm so far ahead, I just want to play. I want to help you. Please play. Then we'll play it for a little while, and he'll get aggravated, and then we'll both stop. And then he won't play it for, like, another week and a half, and I'm like, fuck. So, you know, it makes me real excited, though, when, like, I think it was my last Monster Hunter stream I did, one of the people watching wanted to know if they could join and hunt with me, and that tickled me. That tickled me so much, because I hardly ever have people go, oh, hey, can I join you for a little bit and play? It's like, yes, 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 Monster Hunter, buddy, please, please. And the thing is like, some of my friends have the game, but then they're like, oh, I have it on this, so we can't play together. And I'm like, why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me that? If it was all cross-play, it would be so much better, but why would you tell me this? Why would you hurt my feelings? I can't afford to buy it on this and start all over. How dare you insult me, sir? But, yeah. I kind of miss the simpler times of, like, Monster Hunter's Try. And I know it sounds dumb, but I really miss it. I miss the old world. I don't know, there's something nostalgic about it. Now it just feels like when you're doing online play, right? Like, back in Try, it felt so special. Because you could join a world, and there would be just random hunters. You never met the other person before in your life. You've never met them before. And you just meet 3 other players, and y'all go out and hunt. And you meet somebody who's a little bit stronger than you, or you meet somebody who's about the same level than you. But everybody in the community is always happy to help you. And even now, with random hunts, which I think is an amazing thing to do, I think it's great. But I feel like it takes away from, like, the bonds that you could have made with the other hunters, because with guild cards and everything, yeah, guild cards are cool, but, like, how many of those hunters do you hunt with again? Hardly ever. You don't get to talk and, you know, chat with them. What's it matter? And I mean, you can still kind of join lobbies today, but, like, back in the day, it felt forced, and it made you, like, have to, and I kind of low-key appreciated that, I think. So I think it forced me to come out of my bubble. And in World, I, like, hardly ever hunted with any other person from the community, unless it was, like, a flare, and I'm like, hey, I need help, please help me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just want to play Monster Hunter Try again. I don't know. I miss the derpy underwater maps and the water monsters. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the video. I don't know how to end it. I don't know what to take from it. But Monster Hunters is such a fun and great game, and it helps you deal with stress when you're killing monsters, in my opinion. It may make you more stressed, I don't know. But that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if you didn't. I know this is probably not the normal content you want to see, but... or maybe it is. I don't know. But I hope for the most part that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time and for the next video. Bye-bye. Die, 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 why won't it die? Why won't it die? Die, 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 can I? Oh no, I don't have my weapon drawn. Just die already! Ah! Why would you place a bomb there? Why would you place a bomb there? You need to die. Die. Why won't he die? Why won't he die, sir? Die. Die. I have broken apart. Die. He's not dying. Why is he so menacing? Stop it, please. Why won't you just... Yes! Yes! Secretly, they didn't know I was actually playing the game this whole time while recording a video. Why? Oh, he's dead. Oh, thank you. Thank you, fellow hunters. Safe travels. Safe travels. Thank you for watching my video. Please check out everything else. Hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below what you want me to do next. Goodbye.